On a scale from 1 to 10, Paris gets a 12. Yes, on a scale from 1 to 10, Paris gets a 12. And I'm here to tell you all the reasons why Paris is what you expect and so much more. We will get into that in just a minute. But before I do, if this is your first time joining us on our Push Past 10 platform, I am Simone Matthew. And on this platform, we harness the power of technology, international radio, and social media to leverage the expertise and experiences of our people around the world for the benefit of us all. And what an experience Paris was! Yes, it is all you expect and so much more. So in this video and subsequent videos, I will be bringing you all the videos and photos of our experiences for anyone who has been dreaming of visiting Paris, or if you currently have plans to visit Paris. So if you have not already done so, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook so you won't miss any of the wonderful coverage of our videos and photos from Paris. So let me say a very special welcome to the hundreds of new followers who followed us from Europe. We thank you for joining us as we bring you these experiences from Paris. So let's jump right in with it and look at Paris for the first time visiting Europe, first time visiting Paris. And I think what was very special for me is the fact that this is the first time in 100 years that the Olympics is being held in Paris. So I think that made it even more spectacular. And what we're going to do today is we're going to be sharing with you some photos from our visit to Paris. So I will go ahead and switch the view so you can see some of the wonderful photos that we took. So this is actually the gardens of the Louvre Museum. So the Louvre Museum in Paris, this is the garden. And what I'm going to do, I'll probably just put on some background music and have you enjoy some of the wonderful photos that we took from the Louvre Museum in Paris. And just a reminder, we visited Paris in June of 2024. So our trip was actually the 6th of June, and we're going to talk about what was surprising about the trip. And one of the things that I found especially surprising is the fact that it was actually chilly. So, beginning of June, we're here in Georgia. It is in the 90s. The mornings and the evenings in France are pretty chilly. So I'm going to do a video on getting prepared for your trip to Paris, what you need to know before you go. And we have a lot more information that we will be sharing in the upcoming videos. So let us go ahead and share some of the footage from the Louvre Museum in Paris. So I'm going to switch the view here so that you can enjoy some of the photos that we took from the Louvre Museum. So let me get myself together here. So we'll have this one, and then now imagine standing in front of the Mona Lisa. I mean, it was just pretty much an overwhelming feeling because you hear so much about the Mona Lisa. You hear all the stories. You even hear the songs, the poetry that have been written about this particular photo, but to actually be able to stand in the presence of the Mona Lisa. And I have to tell you, it's a good thing I'm a very petite person because I had to fight my way to the front of the line to be able to catch this picture. And you can see it's a little bit tilted because it was a mad rush of people who just wanted to be in the presence and to stand before the Mona Lisa and to say that they experienced standing right in front of the Mona Lisa. So it was quite an ordeal to actually get this photo. So I'm really happy that I had a chance to be able to take this particular photo. So now I'm just going to play you some music, and so you can enjoy some of the other photos from the Louvre Museum in Paris. And then I will come back and at the end to tell you all you can expect in the subsequent videos. So enjoy. So I'm going to pause here for now because I want to make sure we keep our videos nice and short so that you can come back and enjoy the rest of the footage from Paris. But those photos you were seeing, I think you can pretty much guess that a lot of it represents the baby Jesus in different paintings. So I was quite impressed because I had never seen other than the basic photos of the photo paintings of Jesus before, and it was incredible to be able to see other paintings that have been done on the baby Jesus in different settings with different people. So one of the things we're going to talk about in a subsequent video is the importance of getting a guided tour. Otherwise, you're simply looking at paintings and you have no idea what is being referred to in the painting. So in a subsequent video, we're going to talk about the importance of having a guided tour of the various museums and the various attractions in Paris. But for now, I just want to thank you for joining me for our very first in a series of videos that we will be doing on Paris, France. We will be talking about everything that you need to know before you go. I will also bring you some information on some surprises. So what I found particularly surprising about being in France, I will also talk to you about dining in France, some of the things that I wasn't expecting in terms of the dining experience. I'll bring to you as well what I would have done differently, right? I will bring to you what I would have done differently. And yes, we also have to talk about some disappointments because there were a few disappointments. So again, we visited the week of June 6th, I believe, to June. Let me take a quick look at the calendar. So we came back June 13th. So we were there for an entire week. And again, we were super excited because it was right at the time the Olympics is going to be held after 100 years. The Olympics is going to be held in France in July. So we're very happy. And I want to show you how they're preparing for the Olympics in France as well, from the symbol of the Olympics on the Eiffel Tower. And, you know, we got to visit the Palace of Versailles. We got to visit a very important church in France. So, you know, put it this way, when we came back, the number of miles we had covered in 1 week was 37. So 27 miles in 1 week. So a lot of walking, and we'll talk about why you have to be in shape. If you want to really experience all that Paris has to offer, you will certainly want to make sure your endurance is up for all the places you will want to visit. So with that, thank you for being here. Again, I am Simone Matthew. Don't forget, if you want to be a part of this incredible journey that we had in Paris, France, you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you will also want to follow Push Past 10 on Facebook. So until then, you take care, and I will see you very soon for the subsequent videos of this experience. Take care.